Holy smokes, dude. It's Phoenix freaking Wright.
Alright, I remember to send out the notification today.
I'm gonna give it a second.
Watch now.
Going to give it a second.
You read that? You read that new JJK Maroc? That's not the opening. I just actually remembered.
Oh, you know I did, bruv.
What were your thoughts?
It was a weird. I'm not quite sure what they were going for. Like with, I mean,
I enjoyed
there's
it
just
a lot.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this whole sequence. Don't get me wrong, but this was like a weird point in it.
It
feels like they're definitely throwing even more shit out of their ass than usual.
Oh shit! There's 2 Black Clover chapters today. What the fuck?
What is going on with Black Clover? Because
it was on a large hiatus, and now it's swapping to, I think, monthly.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you're right though, Marak. It's like a very weirdly paced chapter, but I also feel like it was just a chapter of answers, which was nice for once. Like all it was just answers.
Fair enough.
We got your answers. Oh my god.
I can definitely agree with that.
I enjoyed this one a lot, and that they had what you think would be the cliffhanger picked up by a different cliffhanger.
Yeah, true. They really doubled down with it. They keep you in suspense, dog. And finally, after like 200 chapters, we get to see that ability again.
Yep.
And
it's
I
crazy.
am even more congested tonight than I was last night.
Anyways,
lock in.
I'm trying. I really am.
Yeah, I'll post it in Leo's den. Y'all seen this dog?
Oh boy.
No.
Where is this going?
What the fuck?
Not edited.
That poor boy.
Not edited.
Who butchered my man like that?
Who hurt him?
Did they just shave off all of the face hair?
When dogs get old enough, they start having patchy. They start being real patchy.
Yeah,
Just
that
be
is a
like
very
a
specific patchy though.
True.
That is patchy.
Also, what is happening here? Where's his bottom half?
Sitting.
It's
Are you
really
sure?
shoved in there.
It is not edited at all.
My buddy posted it. Maybe I'm falling for things.
No, I mean,
But
it could be possible.
Those eyes
image
look real,
I have
really
questions,
kind
though.
of sketchy. I'm a little suspicious of the eyes. That's what makes it look a little bit Photoshop.
He looks like he's just come back from his work at the mines.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me too,
Poor
little
dog.
man. Me too.
Me too. Oh, God. Maroc, no.
No, not quite that bad. I have not had to work still while being in college, and I'm all for it.
Nice.
That's
But,
the power of savings.
Hell yeah.
Oh, who am I
On the-
kidding? I've been working.
I work.
Well, yeah, but I hope you've managed to fit it in a somewhat unintrusive manner.
I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, it's time for the final one, guys.
Yeah.
What will we live in?
It has been a long fucking journey. 10 months.
Oh, yeah, I
at
wanted
this
to-
point, to be exact.
I wanted to ask, which Ace Attorney is this? Because you put Ace Attorney Finale, but aren't there 3 of them?
The first game was
One.
just called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know it was going to be a series.
Well, yeah, but like, what's the second one called?
Justice for All or something. Trials and Tribulations. I think those are the second two. I don't know in which order though.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on the naming convention going from here, but I do know the first game. I actually looked it up ahead of time. It's called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So I just put Ace Attorney as kind of the subtitle for this, because I wanted to make it clear that this is the finale to the first game specifically.
Fair enough. Are you keeping tabs on the Evo, Kane?
No, not particularly. I just saw that no one's playing Ryu, and then my attention kind of faded.
No.
Literally not
Ryu?
one Ryu.
Like Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. We were talking about Guilty Gear earlier, so.
Oh,
confused.
Guilty Gear Esports is whatever.
Guilty Gear Esports is whatever.
Happy Chaos won
Take that
last
back.
Evo. And ruined it.
Damn, really?
I don't know. It was not an enjoyable watch, in my opinion, last year.
In your humble opinion.
Any particular
Yeah.
reason? Were people just like using very meta stuff? Or
No,
like, what?
it was just Leffen with fucking Happy Chaos.
Oh,
A very, very annoying character.
that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I thought competitively you were just supposed to play as Mei and then work your way up the ranks with the dolphin.
The donkey method.
Totsugeki. Oh yeah, Whiskers, do you play Guilty Gear?
No, but I've thought of it, and only because A, the music slaps, and B, dolphin funny.
Oh, okay. So for the exact reasons you would expect from you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. The same reason I bought whatever it's called, Melty Blood.
And Undertale, if we want to go back that far.
Oh,
Undertale got its investment worth, though. Like, that paid off.
That
yeah,
that
that paid
really
real.
paid off.
I actually have to thank Maroc for that one. He helped me get. It was like an eShop gift card.
I told you about Undertale?
You did not, but you provided me with the means to purchase it, or like a fast line.
Fair enough. That might have been a present one year.
What have you done, Maroc?
And that other one I bought for you all, which was Okami, which was a whole ordeal. And then
I
Did you
actually
play
do
much of
remember
Okami?
that. I played some of Okami. Yeah. I got like, I actually enjoyed it. I got like I don't know, like maybe 5-10 hours in while I was sick one day.
Hmm.
And it was
I hate
it was a
being
fun
repeat fun.
game. It was a fun game, and it looks really good. I think the plot was just slightly played out enough that it didn't quite grab my attention. But I haven't completely given up on going back to it one day.
fair enough.
I still need to try it.
It's
feel
Mr.
like it was brought
Squidward
up.
who's playing Delatro.
All right, thank you.
I forgot about that.
Thank you for the
That
easy
was
someone's
crazy.
busy with something else bingo square.
He was
Yeah.
playing Stardew earlier, and I sent him a Steam message because it's like, you need to get in here. Everyone else is here.
Whoops.
You doing
Whoops.
filming for Daily Dose?
Yep.
He's on that.
Had to
grind
get it
set,
in.
guys.
How's it coming
Oh my
along?
God, it
How are you
actually-
enjoying your trot
it
through
actually-
Stardew Valley once more?
I've been enjoying
Stardew
it.
Valley's always fun.
I will watch them probably when the semester ends, and I actually have time to do that.
Oh wait, yeah. Have you guys watched them?
Yeah, they're nice.
Are they
Yeah.
actually good?
No, yeah.
Oh hell yeah. It's kind of hard to tell.
It's a good vibe.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Just a solid vibe.
I will probably do the
I
same
will
as
say-
Leland and get around to them eventually.
I will say, if you ever feel not productive or like you're struggling to work, a daily creative thing is kind of helpful. Like this is actually helping me out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I get burnt out on
Yeah,
creative
dude.
processes sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm afraid of. It might get too repetitive, in which that case. Yeah.
Oh shoot! I actually
I don't.
closed Twitch chat. What the hell? All right, it's back. not that anyone's in Twitch chat right now, but speaking of that, do you guys wanna just go ahead and get started, or should we wait a little longer?
And we're basically 10 minutes in, which is the normal amount of time. Kind of sucks
Yeah.
that no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll filter in.
Yeah, I suppose we can just go for it at this point.
Let's do it, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the conclusion of this.
All right.
Excited to not have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh God, we've had some horrendous hiatuses on this series. Like it's been pretty bad.
True, but
Still doesn't top
Although not-
Persona 4 hiatuses. Like that it's pretty hard to do worse than that, but
oh my god, dude. How long was Persona 4 going on for?
almost 2 years. Just it's like a year and 9 months, I think. It's
Shit.
pretty bad. It was not supposed to be that long of a series, I promise you. I did not start that with it taking that long in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's Persona for you. Just long.
I mean, they are, but compare that against Persona 5. And this is probably a bit of an unfair comparison because during the Leo Arcturus heyday, I was doing Persona 5 streams like several days a week. Like I was streaming almost every day, either Persona or Amori. For like a brief 2-month period.
days.
But even so, like, it shouldn't have taken that long. And we've been over the reasons why it did.
Mm-hmm.
Namely those fucking books.
Oh.
Post that incident, I had one of my stream tags was all my homies hate reading.
So are we doing this?
Yeah, let's
yeah,
get
good
into
point.
it. Before my sinuses flood and I can no longer breathe.
And I die of
Before
heart
I
attack.
get eepier.
Oh yeah, good point.
The Empire's
Even
game
worse.
would not survive if we got any beer.
Order, order.
Your
Where were
Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message.
I didn't know you were British.
You know, it's a common misconception, Mr. Judge. I actually immigrated to
I
America.
did spend a semester abroad.
You would, you teacher's pet.
Does a semester abroad in England.
Comes back with an accent.
We may be missing something critical here.
Something critical.
Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're as in the dark as we are about the truth towards which we are headed.
Nani the fuck?
Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth.
Very well. The witness may now continue her testimony.
It took me a second, but I finally remembered what happened at the end of the last session. We were talking about how it would only make sense for the name to be drawn on the vase after it were broken, but that wouldn't make sense because the drawing crosses the boundaries between the pieces.
Yeah.
Mm. Dot, dot, dot. I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar, but it was dark in the room, and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered. You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood? I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time.
She didn't think Dark was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Jar and message in blood. I assume, unless anybody noticed anything glaring, do we just want to press on everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
I got nothing.
So the jar was already broken?
It is a miracle that thing had not broken earlier given how stupid it is. It certainly looks as feeble as the defense's case.
I'm actually.
Oh,
I'm
shut
gonna. I feel like that should count as a precognition. You think that's enough?
Yeah,
to count as a
that's like a
precognition?
multi-stream precognition.
But not as feeble as the judge's judgment.
You're a nice detective who never missed a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jaw pieces? I want to make a "Did you really" joke because I know I scripted that into something.
Did you really?
I know I scripted that into something at one point. I just can't remember what the rest of the line was. I feel like
No,
Chris
man,
said it too.
Priest?
What?
Nothing, never mind. Normally, I would have.
Alright.
So you didn't know your sister's name was written on the jar?
No, if I had known, I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them to dust.
I feel like it was in that same line as that girl for some reason. That's how it started. Who knows?
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, that helps my case.
Lana, you do that for me?
What gave you the impression she wouldn't at this point?
Seems
no, I
you
would
do
only
my
murder.
makeup yet.
Anyway, shut up. I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was.
If someone happened upon the scene, you'd lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry.
I was. I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came.
This is rather shocking.
I'm afraid this action of yours reveals what really happened.
What do you mean?
If you really thought Dar killed Professor Marshall, prosecutor
I
Marshall,
was like, hold on a second.
you wouldn't have wiped away the blood.
What else could I have done in that situation?
Lana,
I swear, do you like you just say everything and something every couple of seconds like a metronome?
yeah.
It's nothing important. It's filler.
Well,
No.
maybe you should stop trying to act like you're fucking guilty and I'll stop,
Okay, whatever. Sure.
bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
What did you just call me?
Lana.
Don't see nice. That I don't think I did that.
Oh my
So there
God.
wasn't enough time for me to gas up anything else, or to do anything else but gas up the pieces.
How could you see with the power out? It should have been pitch black in that office.
A detective is always prepared, Mr. Wright. Even now, I always carry around a pocket light and a camera with me.
Even I carry a bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go.
That makes
Very
sense.
cool.
Family
that
of nerds.
absolutely, that that action.
I never miss anything. I get every last piece.
Did Lana also study abroad in France for like a semester?
that would be yep. That's canon now.
I just love
Yeah.
their culture. And Emma is the opposite. She's so uncultured she does not have an accent.
Hey, Americans are cool. So, you illegally rearranged the crime scene.
No shit, Sherlock. Yes, I do not have any excuse for my actions.
I'm sorry, Lana. Didn't know. I treated you so badly all this time.
Not too late. There's still plenty of time to make up. After we've gotten to the bottom of this incident.
No doubt this day will leave a permanent stain on the history of the prosecutor's office.
More contradictions surfaced in her testimony.
I know, it's my job. Thank you, though. Your sister's really putting up a fight. She must really care about you. Still, she's not doing this the right way.
Oh.
I think I finally figured out the contradictions in her testimony. There's one final possibility that might turn everything around.
Would you care to elaborate, Phoenix?
Yeah, I didn't get anything from that.
Let me go through the lines real quick, and then we'll go through the evidence. Immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar, but it was too dark in the room, and I didn't have time to check it out. Feel like that mostly checks out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. Okay. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. Okay. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were I don't know. Attorney's badge.
Yeah.
Guys, is it time to use evidence law?
When in doubt. Oh yeah, what are the two laws?
Let's take a look real quick. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case. No, that doesn't feel quite right. No. List of evidence, half of this list. Maybe there's some relevance there. Stabbed in the back, died from a punctured heart and lung. I don't feel like we're getting anything out of that. Joe Dark, serial murder, sentenced death, victims. Okay.
Nah.
Nope.
Real
No.
quickly,
What's up?
how would there be blood after she wiped it off?
I think the idea was it was done rather hastily.
And so she missed a large majority of it?
You can try it.
I don't know, I'm just throwing shit out there, like I'm just trying to find holes in the logic.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, there's something to be said there.
Does it make sense that she would notice it if she had a
Where would we present that to, though? This specific statement?
what are the other ones? The fragments were large.
So I'm
They
sure-
were, that's true.
To be safe, I wiped away the blood. But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out.
Okay, so yeah, she said she tried to wipe, but see shit.
Beg your pardon, what?
She just didn't see him, so
Okay,
she
fair enough.
wasn't able to confirm that she had actually wiped them out.
I feel like it has something to do with this last bit, but I just don't know what specifically. The thing that really stuck out to me when we were pressing was that they were talking about how something to the effect of Lana not something to the effect of Lana must not have thought Joe Dark was the actual killer. If you guys remember that. That's the one thing that really jumped out to me, but I don't really see how to bring that into this. I guess I'll check.
Yeah, how would she have known that? Because he died on the spike, but that doesn't really mean that he wasn't killed by Joe Dark.
Have we used this rubber glove yet?
I feel like
I don't think it would make sense to
We
use it here.
used the
I
SL9
don't think
tag.
I agree. I don't think it makes sense here, but
We used the tag on it the SL9 tag was relevant.
I
Not
feel
the
like we've
Didn't
gone.
it, wait, no,
most-
didn't it fall out of the locker?
Yeah, it was hanging on that locker.
So yeah, I think we used it though. All this stuff seems kind of outdated.
Yeah, this is. It's got to be something on this last page. If I were to guess, I don't know why I have an odd inkling that relevant evidence law is relevant here, but I'm probably completely off base.
I don't
Neither of the
think here,
rules
no.
are relevant.
No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Unregistered evidence must be relevant to the case on trial. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know if we're gonna use that. It might have just been important for like a specific segment, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either. Half of this list could
the Blue
be
Badger.
something about this. Maybe like something to do with this picture and the order of events.
Oh yeah, how was the vase falling? If I don't know. That feels very loose as well, but that could definitely be it.
Or maybe maybe the autopsy report, because it says explicitly that he died with a knife. I don't think there's anything. I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar.
Let's wrap back the text again and read. Let's reread their hint they gave us.
Okay, the hint at the end. Okay. More contradictions have surfaced in her testimony. CD's here. Not about to miss another series
Never
finale. Sister's really putting up a fight. She must really care about you. Still, she's not doing this in the right way. I think I've finally figured out the contradictions in her testimony. There's one final possibility that might turn out. That was excessively unhelpful.
We should look it up. Keep this on pace.
But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. My honest best guess right now is it has something to do with the order of events and the autopsy report. I just don't know how to like tie it together. Say if I wiped away the blood, the fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. Enter.
You got everything.
Dark red stain. Looks like blood.
This is starting to feel like a Phoenix Consults Reddit moment.
The bloodstains on the other pieces are just spots.
Oh! No, did you see what it just said? It
Nope.
said that there was one piece that like the blood pieces are all. There's one piece where it was clearly not wiped away at all.
Mm-hmm.
And they just mentioned it looks like one piece doesn't have.
One piece?
Yeah. The blood stains on the other
Real?
pieces are just spots, but this one's a line. That is odd. And then if we go out, there is a. If the fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. She didn't. Because there's that one that
just present it, but also I'm kind of doubting it because she goes on to say it was dark, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily. A
I
contradiction.
genuinely, this is my best guess.
Yeah, I'd say present it. Okay, wow, it was.
Wow, alright, cool.
Have you passed
Very
the
nice.
bar?
Good shit, Leo.
Miss Skye, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of.
Hey, figure, welcome to the stream.
What?
We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Gaunt's safe.
In the chief's safe. But, ow.
I knew it. She really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was still blood on it.
But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off of them.
Yes. Which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Gaunt got there before you.
Okay, that's where it's going.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Couldn't
It
the
had nothing to
defendant
do
have
with her
simply...
at all.
No, not really. That's a good thing Damon Gant's not here, because he could just, say no.
He could just say nah.
Kind of bullshit, honestly. You giving
That's
your
the
elected
law.
officials diplomatic immunity? It's pretty lame.
Pretty lame, Jimbo.
But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
No.
I'm afraid that's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective.
That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They were in my mouth all along. Can you believe that?
Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken.
Oh, that,
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
I hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant. At the time, he was looking for Dark downstairs. Besides, even if he was there first, why would he break the jar?
Question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years? Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that, you dementia-riddled old man?
No! No! How could this be? I loved him. Wait, I'm not the one on trial here.
Damon Gant arrived at the scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and purposefully hid one of the broken pieces. Question: what is this action called?
Fabrication of evidence. I consulted
Fucking
my book.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. Bouncing off questions and answers.
Yeah. This isn't a proper trial. What the hell? But why would Chief Gant do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterwards?
Discovering the scene, Lana Skye believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought Gant's aid. Lending her his aid, Gant helped to create evidence that incriminated Dark, sparing Emma. And therein lies the reason. The reason why Miss Skye became the chief's puppet.
AIDS.
What?
What?
They didn't mention AIDS just there?
No.
No, I must have missed that scene, Bruce.
Nah, sorry, that's on me. I must be mistaken.
AIDS.
Keep going.
No.
Don't let AIDS trouble you.
I will not let AIDS stop me. I did it on my own.
Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief.
You can't. He already has it.
No.
Emma, what have I told you about bagging it up?
I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake.
No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone.
He did, though.
Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says.
I
He
did.
should. I'm pretty good at this point.
Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients.
Okay, wow. Miss Chief Prosecutor.
Foul lies. Imagine that coming from my own client.
I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth.
What? Wait a minute. What if...
What if I lie?
what if I could lie? I could do that?
I could do that this whole time? Holy shit, guys. I didn't realize.
This changes everything. I mean, I did lie to get past the bar. I don't know why I stopped there. Well, we're still smack dab in the middle of Gaunt's trap.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Lana may be right after all.
What do you mean, right?
So you do tell foul lies, right then, Mr. Wright? Is that right?
Almost. It's okay, Emma. I know your brain. You're just a little baby. But Miss Skye, please testify once more.
Words must be hard for you.
But,
If evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie.
I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
We've cleared. Okay, Emma, we're not relying on your memory anymore. Miss Skye, if you will.
You know, I really hate to get us on a little bit of a tangent today, but my physics professor actually gave a very. I'll try and keep this brief. My physics professor gave me gave a very interesting lecture today as like a sort of end of semester treat about he was basically involved with the investigation of a plane crash. And he was after the gist of it is he was doing all of this research into, I don't remember what they're called, but there's this set of lights that is used for like nighttime landings to indicate to the pilot whether or not they are coming in at the right angle. It's just the way properties work, and so like the top half of the light is white, the bottom half is red, and so depending on where it is relative to you, you'll see you'll only see red or white light from each indicator, and so they're positioned like just ever so slight fractions of a degree off of each other to let the pilot know like how far off they are on their descent angle. And so he did all of this testing and experimentation to try and figure out if it's possible that this system could have failed, and that basically the pilot didn't know that they were coming in too low. And the pilot's testimony basically said, no, we saw the indicator lights as they were intended to, as they should have been. We saw the indicator lights, we thought we were doing everything according to protocol. And he did all this testing, and what it basically found is that it was extremely likely that fog had obscured the correct readings from these lights, and that the pilots had probably just misseen it and were most likely misremembering it because of shock. But the lawyers that hired him actually told him that they would not have him present his findings in court because what he said directly contradicted the testimonies of the pilots. Which the point he was trying to make is in physics world, you experiment and you try and find this stuff out, and the point he was trying to make is the human memory is fallible. And so, but in law, what is most important is testimony. And so they were not willing, despite how well researched he had been and how much work he had gone through to sort of prove that these systems could fail, they were not willing to accept his testimony in the case because it contradicted. Sorry, they weren't willing to accept his findings because it contradicted the pilot's testimonies. And what was crazy about this is, within like a year or so of this all going down, both the manufacturers and the FAA both updated their guidelines on this device to recommend never having them turn off, because it takes a good like 10 minutes or so for any frost or dew to burn off of them after they are turned on. So I thought that was remarkably relevant to what just happened, and I had to bring it up.
I will say though, you are the only guy I know that would describe an extra lecture as a treat.
It was cool though. It was the most interesting, and there was a whole story behind it, and like it was actually.
It is pretty cool. Still, point stands.
We're not trusting Emma anymore.
All right, whatever.
She has lost her privileges.
She has lost her testimony privileges.
I
Kane,
also
did you read
posted
this?
something in memes. What? Kane?
Oh
Huh?
shit! Sorry, Maroc.
Okay, you can't do that. Not allowed. You are not allowed to mistake me and Kane. That is the last straw.
What the guys?
I feel like I should just say line for the fun of it now, but I didn't read this.
Special
I-
boy with
I
freakishly
can't.
large brain wins spelling bee.
Yes, that is Emma.
I see.
Line.
What?
Said that.
Oh shit, you did? God damn it.
I thought you said you didn't say that. Did you say that after you said you didn't say that?
Yes. And then Kane brought up the video that you all should check out when we're done.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Oh.
This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will, if you tell the truth.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't lie in court? Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Very well.
You should feel
I will-
a little ashamed.
Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed?
I feel
Thank
the
you.
need to defend myself on something that you guys brought up earlier. The reason I was trying to ask who did, like I was trying to ask who did it and who if the line had been read already, and the reason for that is because a big part of the reason I often mess up the whole line thing is because I'm often not quite I go on a tangent. I know it's just something I do, and I'm not quite sure when I get back to it if the line has been said already. But there is a second bingo square that is, did you read that line? And so I try not to get both of them at the same time. And so I was deliberately forsaking the other bingo square just to give myself a better chance at this one.
You are stuck in bingo hell.
Fucking bingo. I cannot stress this enough. Why did you do this to me?
I like to imagine that Leo suffers something horrible whenever we get bingos, and that's why he's so adamant about not getting them on purpose.
Just pain.
It's like every time he happens, he has to cut off a quarter inch of a finger.
Guys, I'm down to my last finger. We can't keep doing this.
Those now. After that, you know what.
Oh. Anyway.
I'll testify about what I really saw. Not the bullshit on Reader's Digest.
All right, the witness may testify once more for the final time. Don't lie. Jeez.
Swear to God. I swear to fucking God.
We finally made it to the actual crime scene. It took us the whole it took us the whole trial, but we finally made it.
When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor sword. Emma and Dirk were laying unconscious on the ground nearby. When I saw what happened, I thought she did it. That is why I erased all evidence that linked her to the murder. Chief Gant helped me remove the body from the sword and carry it. But if it all truly was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent.
Unbelievable. The body was impaled on the armor sword.
You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof.
Actually, I do have proof.
This is where evidence law comes in.
I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
Fuck it, this is where...
What? Yeah.
It was a very detailed list of... Wait, what?
Hmm?
Hold on.
When did this?
We never
When did we get
received
this
this.
photo?
No, we never received this.
Is it in the book?
It's either hidden in the book as a joke, or we never got it. Something happened and did something. Let's continue.
I bet you it's in the book.
Wright's dementia.
It's
Right.
totally in the book.
It is a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be needed.
I don't remember receiving a picture like that.
Lana must have known. See, Mr. Wright? She really does have faith in you.
She has a funny way of showing it.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please present this picture.
Is it the cover of Evidence Law?
It's gotta be,
remember-
yeah. It's gotta
That'd be
in the
very
book.
stupid.
I got
It
this.
was just the cover of the book.
Oh, no,
that is
not the
definitely not
cover.
it. That is a duck.
I got
A very
this
cute duck.
children's book with like 3D pop out.
I guarantee
I guess
you,
just
it's between the pages and he just didn't look.
Probably.
These two are stuck together. They're sticky.
Yeah.
Did you say this, Priest?
He never read past
Fine.
rule 2. Of course, he missed the
Fine.
fucking image.
Motherfucker.
I got to-
I just asked you if you said it, and you didn't reply to me.
And I did with a line.
Asshole.
Doesn't
Oh.
count.
Doesn't
Lana said
count.
she gave it to you this morning, right?
Whatever, I'll get you again. I seem to remember getting something from her then.
Let's check that evidence again. There must be a picture in there somewhere.
I guess. Okay. Fucking. Alright, sure.
yeah, you can see it.
I can't get the fucking angle. What the hell?
You have to open it?
Let's
Is there
hit
an
it more.
open button?
Hold on. Maybe. No, okay. Maybe even.
Go to the
further?
front. Go to the front, like rotate it into the direction you would be looking at if you were to open it.
Like this?
Like that, yeah. Yeah, like that.
That kind of just looks like the inside of the book.
Yeah.
now.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, interact with that. Boom.
Oh shit,
Holy
he's
hell.
dead.
Alright, that was.
Hey, there is a picture here.
Oh my.
That's a dead body.
This is really actual crime scene.
No other detective saw the crime scene like this. Because I contacted criminal affairs only after I had rearranged everything.
Honest picture inserted into the court record.
Mr. Wright! That piece cut out from his vest, could that be the cloth? Oh!
The cloth we found inside Chief Gaunt's safe.
He wears a cloth vest.
What's
That
this?
is
Thought it would be leather. This is a handprint, isn't it?
So, I'm not sure if everyone's thinking the same as I am, but my current theory is that Gaunt kind of assumed that we would go, that someone would eventually start snooping into this, and as a precautionary measure, he set up false pieces of evidence and planted them in his safe to implicate Emma.
Oh.
That cloth.
Um,
It had fingerprints on it.
maybe.
Whatever fingerprints those are must be the real murderer.
They were yours.
What? But those fingerprints. They're yours, Emma.
Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright?
I'm biting my lips so hard I'm cutting off circulation. Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. So long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer.
Belatro.
very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Oh, it was gone. I thought it was Phoenix.
Oh no, Reggie! This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen.
Chief Gant.
That was a quick lunch.
What? Now you want me to make me out as the bad guy too? If so, I'd like to put my word or two in my defense.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Huh?
You already declined to testify. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort.
This must be that risk we were talking about earlier.
Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck.
Oh wow, that's pretty metal.
So what? You think I'm worried?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I absolutely do.
We do, yes.
Sorry to disappoint you. But, I don't need to make any statements.
What do you mean?
The evidence will do all the talking for me.
I think you're right.
Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence.
Yes, that's true. Wait, you mean you still have some conclusive evidence?
Nope, I don't, but someone does.
Someone?
So, what's your excuse, Righto? What have you been keeping quiet about? You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves you knocked near Marshall, causing his death?
I'm struggling to hold this voice together. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt.
Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Well... If I show that piece of evidence now, Emma's sure to be made out as the murderer.
Mr. Wright, if you have any more evidence, present it now. And if you try to conceal it,
Hold on. I'm gonna
You'll be
say
forced to
just in
reveal
case,
it.
guys.
I wouldn't dare conceal it, Your Honor.
conceal, don't feel. Anything. You. Oh my god. You would be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries.
I did not expect a Frozen reference tonight.
Frozen reference?
Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
Oh,
Well, now they know.
I think he was going for a courtroom romance.
I made the Frozen reference.
Oh shit, never mind.
I wasn't gonna sing because, God.
I'd love a judge's rendition though.
Judge's version.
What do I do now? I'd better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence? The one that shows who really killed Prosecutor Marshall?
Alright, guys.
I mean,
I feel like, here's my thought, and I could be totally wrong. This game might be leading me to believe this, but it's not true. I feel like we should show it, because then we can sort of, without showing it, it's hard to loop it back around and prove that it was Gant who planted the evidence.
however, we're playing directly into Gant's hand.
That is true. I've said my piece. What do you guys think?
Fuck it, we ball. Show it.
Show it. Anybody else?
Yeah, fuck it.
Can we
did.
check our evidence first, real quickly, in case there's anything else that
Oh,
shows
you're
who
right.
really
Let's
killed
double
Prosecutor
check what
Marshall?
we're about to present. The cloth.
Piece of cloth, evidence law, evidence
Check it.
list. This thing, autopsy. I feel like it's just that. Anybody else seen anything?
Yeah, check the cloth.
Check the cloth.
The backside has more fingerprints on it.
Wait, let's put our hand over their hand. That way they won't know.
Does it even match?
They won't know.
What's up?
Does it even match? It doesn't look like it matches.
The fingerprint?
Yeah, the cutout on the vest. It doesn't look like it matches.
Is the handprint? Yeah.
No.
They must have had a really oily hand. Mr. Wright, think about it scientifically. A more likely explanation is the person slipped.
you're a genius.
Anything else?
I don't know.
It could be alluding to the fact that the hands were planted.
Yeah. That would be what I'm thinking, but
Yeah, I say we show it.
we show it?
Yeah.
Fuck it, we
Sounds
ball?
like
Fuck it, we
ugly
ball.
ball. Yes, Your Honor. I do have further evidence.
All right, the time's finally come to show it then. Those prints have got to be the Chiefs.
They are not.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
The attorney's badge. Please.
Me, I did it. Please, let's just fucking wrap this up.
It's a piece of leather cloth.
Yeah. It was most likely cut from the victim's vest near his chest.
What's this? There's a big handprint on it.
Surely it must have been left on the cloth by whoever shoved the victim into the sword.
What?
Work
Whose
it up to
fingerprints
it.
are on these?
I'm sure Wright always checked.
Haven't you?
Well, whose are they?
Gantz! Gant, totally Gantz.
Lighting the cloth on fire.
Stomping on it. They're Miss Skye's. Miss Emma Skye's.
Huh? They're mine? So I really did do it. See? I told you it was conclusive.
But this was found in your safe. That means it's possible you forged it.
I don't know which. Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember any cloth in my safe.
you really expect me to believe that?
Me out here, Edgeworth. But oh shit,
Give it up, Mr. Wright. It's over.
that's not helping.
You shouldn't have presented
You
that.
suck.
By presenting that evidence, you tied Emma Skye to Neil Marshall's death.
No.
Okay, so it was wrong.
I guess so.
It
But
appears
I'll-
we have our killer.
No.
Everything hinged on that point. Actually, this should probably be Caprice.
In the end, Lana alone was found guilty.
All
Oh
right.
shoot, this is the Madden?
Yeah, no, we actually fucked that up majorly.
Oh, boys, we goofed. We goofed so hard.
Nah.
No,
No, we got the full experience.
We got the full experience. This is the no guys, this is the end of Danganronpa Chapter 5 experience.
Cool.
I think
Wait.
I know it.
I think we should call that ending the right tired ending.
The right tired ending.
Wow, that's a stretch.
I mean,
Alright,
Nacho.
whatever guys. I guess
I think-
we conceal evidence from the court.
no. I think we show the attorney's badge this time.
So, well, okay, there might be some
No,
merit to that.
just say cannot show evidence.
Alright,
Yeah.
fuck it, why not?
Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. None.
What? You lie.
And how
Oh,
would you
okay.
know that?
Yeah.
Chief Gaunt.
You opened my safe. I knew you took what was inside.
Oh, now, okay, we're just getting him to dig his own grave. I see where it's going now.
Are we gonna get you
Look,
evidence?
it's
left if that
evidence.
wasn't him?
No, he's in the first one. He said,
It really
yeah.
is the true Danganronpa Chapter 5 experience.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Wright, why don't you show them? We found it together. Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You know whose fingerprints are on it. That's why you won't present it.
Nuh-uh.
What are you talking about, Chief Gaunt?
What's that?
Pipe bomb.
No, I just had a really bad cough.
Ow.
Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture.
Look at his photograph.
See the victim's vest? Notice anything odd about the chest area?
Let him go.
Fucking
He's Nick
thank you, Whiskers. Finally, it's been so long.
Wait, that was one of them?
Look at this photograph. Has been on the bingo board for ages. Oh my god.
Damn.
Holy shit. It took us so fucking long.
Damn.
It looks like a part of it's been cut out for some reason.
You mean you had this in your safe?
What? That means you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence?
Yeah, we really did just stop saying it, CD.
This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department.
Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall, Righto.
We
Well-
didn't think you had the gall. Well, bloody welcome to Tally Hall.
I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened.
What? You mean you admit to it? It's fucked up.
You're not allowed to testify.
No, he just has the choice of testifying or not.
No,
That
he
was the
literally
first
said he.
No, yeah,
because
he revoked his
declined-
right. That's
He
why
revoked
Edgeworth
his
did
right.
Logic.
Yeah.
But now he's testifying, even though he revoked his right. This is bullshit.
Don't worry about
Well,
Chief of police.
I was the first to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that
That I could use the situation to control Lana.
So you really were manipulating her.
I knew Lana. If I made it look like the blame lay with her sister, that's when she saw the scene. Oh, that when she saw the scene, she'd ask for my aid.
So you assisted Miss Skye.
I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room.
There's no need to keep up this
And
Decide.
I ended up using that evidence to get Joe Doc convicted.
When I tampered with the crime scene, I had 2 pieces of evidence. This is before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you.
2 pieces of evidence? You mean those items in your safe?
But why?
For insurance, of course.
Insurance.
I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed.
That girl.
You mean you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence?
What do you take me for, a fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck. See this jar fragment? I hid the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lana to go and wipe the blood off all the pieces.
Wait, hold on. Do the M and the A, they, like half the M and the A share a piece, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that is the most legible piece, but whatever.
maybe. But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this jar too?
Oh, ho, ho! Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? That's why I kept one more item for insurance.
You mean that piece of cloth?
Come on, Righto, cough it up already. I know you haven't.
Nuh-uh.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Wright?
So you admit to it then, Chief Gant, that you were hiding the cloth you cut off the victim's vest in your safe?
Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do with that thing, Big Chief and all. But it's a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer.
Say that with a smile, you bastard.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for yourself? Just a moment ago, you said you didn't have any evidence you could present.
Foolish move, Righto. You should have shown it before it was too late.
It's been a long battle, but the moment of truth has finally arrived. As long as I don't mess up here, victory is mine.
Now we present the evidence law.
Yup.
Oh! Is that what we're doing?
I think.
But I'm doing it I'm doing it anyways, because that would be too cool.
That's what I meant when I was talking about it earlier.
Mhm.
Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now.
All right then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows you actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
Attorney's badge, attorney's badge.
Attorney's badge, attorney's badge.
Please do it.
Me again. Seriously, I'm tired.
Mr. Edgeworth, your opinion, please.
I think Mr. Wright's humor has improved at the expense of his defense.
Better polish up your defense, Mr. Wright. You blew it.
Come on, Mr. Wright.
Count your blues.
Maybe we do just present the thing.
Yeah.
You remember that thing with the murderer's handprint on it, don't you?
Alright, fuck you.
Man, I hope whoever's handprint is on it goes to hell.
There's no way around it, Mr. Wright. Now let's try this one more time.
Welcome back, figure.
Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now.
All right then, let's see this conclusive evidence.
Alright, whatever. Fuck you.
Attorney's badge, please, 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 please.
Do we want to give Priest Attorney's badge real quick?
Yeah, sure, why not? He's been asking for it.
I swear it'll be
I
the
don't think-
last time.
Nah. It's just
Good
repeat
news.
dialogue.
You called me funny.
I think Mr. Wright's humor has improved again. At the expense of his defense. Again.
Better not blow this one this time, Mr. Wright. Emphasis on the word blow.
No.
Oh boy.
Every time.
All right, Wright. Let's do this now. Don't make me spell it out for you. What evidence could you possibly have?
They're just mad I'm an attorney despite my below average IQ. Okay. Do we just go with the cloth, or is that... Are we gonna get ourselves in trouble with that again?
Let's try it.
We kind of have to present it now.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest?
Oh, yes! At last, you finally brought it out into the open.
There's a handprint on this piece of cloth.
Your Honor, the prosecution requests that immediately be sent to the lab for analysis. This handprint on the leather, there must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly.
You mean...
It could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence.
Oh! You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy.
What?
Think about it. Righto had all this time to present this evidence. That he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be?
You mean you already know? You know whose fingerprints are on that?
Mr. Wright, do you really know?
Maybe.
Whoever the fingerprints belong to must be the real murderer. Whose fingerprints are they?
You don't want
Very
to
well.
know?
I'll tell you. It should be okay now. Everything's proceeding as predicted. The person to whom these fingerprints belong to is...
Emma.
Meekins! Meekins! Kill him! Kill her now!
We're going with Emma
Guilty
here.
death.
We're going with Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's proceeded as expected. Okay.
Emma? Emma Skye?
Huh? They're mine?
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
You're a piece of shit murderer.
You're something, Righto. You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me.
Wait,
So
what?
it's true. What?
No, we're not trying to pin the murder on him, are we? I might be lost.
No, you can't bring that in, figure.
Pretty sure
I don't
we
know
are.
if that was necessarily the
Pretty sure he
intention.
did do the murder. He just framed Emma.
He's got like
Alright,
3
shit,
layers
then.
of contingency plans.
Yeah,
Maybe we
yeah.
presented the long thing.
There's a whole lot.
Gotcha.
Let's ride this wave to its end.
So it's true. Tragic, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death.
How could you? You monster.
Miss Skye?
You knew whose fingerprints there were all along, yet you acted like she really didn't.
Miss Skye, it's not over yet.
What?
I said this trial isn't over yet. Are you deaf?
But I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career, too. You purposefully concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense. Looking forward to pressing charges after the defendant's convicted. We'll have your badge, boy.
That badge we just fucking presented? I don't fucking think so.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. Aren't you gonna tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one who single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer.
Before I do that, there's just one little thing I have to clear up.
Oh, and what's that?
Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall?
What?
Chief Gant, you are absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask?
Who killed
It
Bill
was-
Marshall?
It was Emma Skye, wasn't it?
I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I have no idea, guys!
A contradiction? What's this fool babbling about?
I'm talking about a contradiction. One that proves who the real killer is.
If you look
yeah,
around-
right? Could you
Written
tell
by
us?
Chief Gant.
Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth. What could it possibly contradict?
Chief Gant, your tyrannical reign ends here. Behold, the piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth.
What the fuck?
Is it evidence law now? I don't fucking know.
Hold up.
Maybe.
Go to the image to the left. No, left.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Can you examine it? Check it. Thank you.
I think I know where you're going with that, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah, I was just making sure, just in case. Yeah, go to the newer photo. Dead. Dead
Well,
as
that's
a
where we
doornail.
saw it cut out, so...
Yeah, I just want to double check it. If you could just look at
Maybe
it
the
again.
claim is that it should have had blood on it?
You're right.
Oh.
You're so right. Yeah, there's no blood.
It's false.
Yeah, no, you can see the blood splatter goes over the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was torn
you
out
go for it?
beforehand?
Yeah,
Did he
go for it.
lift him up and shove him on the spike?
Maybe.
Alright, should we give it a shot?
Yeah.
And what exactly is this supposed to be?
This is the picture Miss Skye took. Take a good look at it. See where the piece of his vest was cut out?
Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood on his vest, though.
I love this game's ongoing gag of the judge completely accidentally, like, just proving, like, pointing out the thing that Phoenix is alluding to.
Exactly my point. His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. His lungs, no doubt, were punctured. Blood poured out of his mouth.
Oh, but that piece of cloth. That chair.
We're just going through all of them tonight.
Wait, there's no blood on it.
Since Emma Skye's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword at that time.
No! This is nonsense!
Now then, Chief Gant, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside.
He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out.
If so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Lana Skye, picked up the unconscious prosecutor, and impaled him on the armor's sword?
Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood. A jar that they then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue. And make Lana believe her sister did it.
Remember what you admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out this bloodless piece of the victim's vest? Ironic, isn't it? Through the very act of creating insurance, you proved that you were the actual murderer.
Oh!
It's finally all over. It's case closed.
That was close, right? You almost had me. Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute all your allegations.
What do you mean you refute his allegations?
You see, that piece of cloth is legal evidence.
Oh, here it is.
Alright, is it evidence law time?
Please.
Order. What nonsense is this?
Legal evidence, sir, cannot be used to convict us of.
When have we gave a shit about illegal evidence before now?
Remember, Andy? Earlier, a writer here concealed that piece of cloth. So then, what's your excuse, Righto? You do have some
Conclusive evidence, don't you?
Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time.
Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence.
At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence.
That's not fair.
I actually think you could beat me in court.
Looks like the last laugh's on you, son.
I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct.
Wait. Pause.
What's
Can we make the best jury sounds, when the judge goes order, everyone's going like...
Alright, sure. Next time it happens,
Order!
Order in the court.
We'll have to use that for the stream, waiting for stream to start screen.
Objection!
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, Edgeworth,
True. Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Can we real quick, just read through the evidence log thing again,
Why?
so I can remember the 2 rules of evidence law,
Oh.
because they are now relevant.
No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
That can be done via Edgeworth.
No, that's probably what he's talking about. Is they did not have. That's probably how we get him. Is that first one?
Oh, okay.
Because he asked for it. He asked for that evidence to be presented.
Oh, you're right.
I'm guessing that's how we get him.
Yep. He used rule 2, we used rule 1.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Bruce?
Bruce?
Oh.
No, he's not here.
Son of a bitch. Why does he
They
leave?
announced Hatsune Miku Magic the Gathering cards.
What the fuck?
What?
You what?
I'll pull them up for you.
What?
Yes.
They kind of suck. Well,
Aw.
they're just kind of not worth much. Because they're all just reprints of pre-existing cards.
They can still be cool.
Oh, for sure. Like, the art's cool. I just mean, like, they're not worth the money. You're buying just for the art. You're not buying for the cards.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, sorry. It's
I'm both of them Leo's did too.
it seems at last the time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived.
Mr. Wright.
Right. Plan that.
Do
We weren't even in on.
you admit that you had a plan and that you would legally conceal this piece of evidence?
I did not.
Save real quick.
It was, in fact, irrelevant until he asked for it.
Purposely illegally concealed this piece of cloth.
I admit, I refused to present it at one point.
Aha! So evidence is illegal. But
No, it isn't, Mr. Gant.
huh?
Back to sweater. It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
There are certain procedures involved when presenting evidence.
No, Anji, don't listen to his lies. He's nothing but a coward. You can't remember what we had.
There is only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not?
Very well. Let's settle this once and for all. Earlier you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now.
Evidence law, rule 1.
Attorney's badge. There's certain rules I have to adhere to. This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence
good-
law.
Imagine you present the attorney's badge and he's like, a good attorney remembers rule 1 of evidence law. Sorry, I'm taking a bite out of a carrot and I know I'm gonna choke if I don't finish it before starting the line.
No, I'm good.
It's important to chew.
I imagine that you're just crushing carrots to get as orange as Gaunt so you can effectively play him.
Method acting.
I want jaundice.
No.
What's this?
I've done my homework too, Chief. Indeed, Emma Skye's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more.
What?
You see, it's written right here in this book. The second rule of evidence law.
Okay, never mind.
Second
It would have
two.
been cooler with the first one, I think.
Oh, you have the evidence law book?
Rule number 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
I found this piece of evidence myself, inside you. It goes
What?
without saying, I did not have approval. We did a cavity search before we got in here. It goes without saying I did not have approval from the police department.
routine cavity inspection and found a bunch of diamonds in there.
Rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial.
And here's the crux of the matter. You see, at the time it was impossible for me to prove the relevance. Between the cloth and the SL9 incident. Oh.
What? What kind of nonsense is this? You want relevancy? Just take one look at this picture and... Shut up.
Sorry, but can you recall when was that picture presented?
When
Have you ever had a dream that you had
I can't believe a murderer is making fun of me right now.
That was shown only a few moments ago.
No.
He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless.
Gaunt, were you being ableist? The person who gave it value as evidence. He was making fun of my disability, my stutter. Was you, Damon Gant?
You yourself confessed to a certain truth.
Let me verify this once more.
Gaunt is Hisao. Absolutely. We're not... No more coma theory. We're not bringing this back.
On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest?
Oh yeah!
No!
It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved of this cloth.
The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer. And there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant. The killer was you!
Oh wow.
Your Honor, he's got
what
that
the-
gorilla.
This
What the
never
shit?
gets old.
I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good-for-nothing scum. For 2 years, he's been snooping around the department, trying to get something on me. Crimes are being committed every day, and he insisted on hounding me.
Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty.
He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Starr and convinced Bruce Goodman.
Detective Goodman?
Yeah, that's right.
Admit your plan.
Oh shit. Oh, it's been a second.
If the evidence is transferred, I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you gotta help me.
Goodman turned him down, as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit.
He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence.
Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report.
Emma is... No, we're not going there, priest.
I went with him to the evidence room. Then all of a sudden, he decided to speak out. Sorry, let me lock back into Good Gant.
What are you talking about, Goodman?
I don't think we ever gave him a voice, so how about Whiskers?
Yeah, Whiskers, you have not spoken
Can you
in a while.
please reopen the investigation, Chief?
Fucking Saul.
We can't transfer the evidence out. There's too many questions left unanswered.
Yeah, He opened his evidence locker, and as he was taking the evidence out, he said,
What's good?
Oh shoot. It's not too late. I'm gonna hand all this over to Marshall.
well, to be honest, I was a bit taken back by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up SL9. That's when I saw that accursed knife.
You could say I was out of the loop. Nice one, CD.
Stabs the guy.
Couldn't just pull it out.
Doing so would have only led to more blood, making it near impossible to hide your crime.
Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I hurried to wipe it up. I was worrying so much about the floor, I didn't realize my fatal mistake.
The bloody handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
I used to be known as the crime computer. But everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it.
Then you put the body in my car.
I'm sorry. Couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will.
Leaving the prosecution's car aside. How? How could you get Miss Skye involved in this? Any of this?
Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out.
So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker.
And I felt bad for having to do it. And I also didn't have the time to pick and choose what to take.
So, you left the jar fragments and the glove.
Yeah. Looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer.
Or just that good.
They all did their best to get in my way. Gotta hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay. It just rhymed.
Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that.
Tell me, Worthy. Why do you stand in court?
Me.
You despise criminals. I can feel it, you and me. We're the same. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go at it alone.
Hey, Chroma. Welcome to the stream.
Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Udgy,
What?
we're gonna have to cancel that dinner. Ah, shit,
Oh.
looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date.
Oh my god, it's real!
Oh, old friend.
Dot, dot, dot. I'm sorry too, Damon Gant. I knew you as you used to be, long ago. You were a once hotter, younger man.
Buddy, this murder was years ago. That was me.
Oh, my bad, you're right. You were once a slightly less wrinkly old man.
You've been
And an
with
example
evil,
to others
baby.
on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person.
Those days are gone now, Udgy. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Now you. Oh.
Still you can.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you have Wright over here. Man, Worthy. These two around, you can't go wrong. In fact, I can hear them already. The melodious sounds of a new beginning. Oh, oh.
Well, that was an ordeal.
There are two things I want you to understand.
Oui?
First, your accent sucks. Your sister never hurt anyone. Second, your accent still sucks. Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Skye, I hate the French. You no longer have any reason to keep silent.
I cannot fucking believe you, Nick. I cannot believe you.
Say,
You know about the French Revolution? This is what I'm going to do to your fucking head.
Say Dark. Say Dark. Say his name. Say it.
You're dark.
Yeah. Point fucking proving.
Oh,
When this trial is over, I will tell everything.
Case closed.
All that I have done these past 2 years. From the time I had Gant help me forge evidence up until today.
So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered.
I'm sorry, Miss Skye. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble.
My. What high standards you have for a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows, a few years from now, you just might make it to the top. Boink. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright.
This is unexpected. Miss Skye.
And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, just me.
Shut up for a minute. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you.
It was nothing.
You sooner a piece of shit.
Liar.
I was worried the pressure might break you. Like a stale baguette. And yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Stop it. I only did my job.
Actually, you did like the exact opposite of your job.
In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Skye,
Yes, Your Honor?
you are innocent of murder. However, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still acted as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all this? Why are you smiling?
It's just funny that Chief Commandant Damon Gant will be replaced with Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, there's no. It's either him or the guy who plays chess on his PC. Like,
It has been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains.
Well, this trial has gone on far too long already.
Fucking talk about it, man. Holy hell.
Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Skye, not guilty.
of this
Holy
specific
hell.
crime.
Oh my god. What a fucking... Okay.
That is all. This court and this game. Oh, god damn it.
No, you got a
I
fucking
didn't
epilogue,
expect
bro.
you to
It's like
take
30
so
minutes
long.
February 25th, 5:03 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
At long last. I'm finally right!
Thank you, Priest.
Emma?
Yeah, your sister is still going to jail, which was the whole reason you called me in the first place. Called us.
Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook, but at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit.
That's not it. Just now, after the trial ended.
I can see you, I made a face thought so highly of you. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
This happened literally 2 seconds ago.
Okay.
You've suffered every bit as much. You've done well. Omodeto, Tanjobi.
The fuck? You know, I did my best too. But Anna didn't say a single word to me. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
All right. They've sold me. This is a great bit. Oh, that's how you do a bit right there.
Guess I am. I'll come back later.
I'm gonna suck your brains out of that straw in the back of your head, man. I swear to God. Wait! Chief Gumshoe! What is it?
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around while on duty. You top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals? Hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding.
I'm only joking.
This is an exact repeating. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope, not this time. I came today because you, pal. Me? Yeah, we're arresting you. That's right. Thought you'd like to see someone.
Yeah.
Come on.
Should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know.
Well, I won't tell you.
Those two police officers in the background.
They're hiding smiles. They're cool with it.
We didn't say shit. We didn't see shit, man.
Emma, I owe you an apology.
It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it.
No, I have to admit it. I have been faking my accent this whole time.
You what?
That day, 2 years ago. Was the first time in my life that I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting zapped in all that mess.
I'll follow OG.
I asked, what did you say?
My fault, OG.
I asked Gant to help me cover the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake. But now, I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself. But I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. Those fishbowl eyes. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
But sis, you were only doing it for me.
No, I also did it because I love the chief of police.
Oh?
What about us?
Nah, I could take it or leave it.
Damn.
I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis.
I am such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry.
But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have.
Oh, Emma, you stupid little ragamuffin, you.
They're putting me for life. This
I
will be the
will never
last
see you after
This will
this
be the
day
last
again.
time we
You will
see
have
each
to-
other. This will be the last time there's any contact between the two of us. I will
The
never
next
hug
time
you
see
again.
me, it will be through a glass wall.
I can't. Get me in there. Psst. this is 2 blocks down this way before you go to jail. We could,
What do you mean by that?
No,
Get
I understand. I will feed your Twilly.
Huh?
Feed me to a tree? I'm sorry, what'd you say? When you whispered French, it sort of sounds like a pack of rats.
I said that I will show you a good time. I will show you the French greeting.
I'll show you my stale baguette,
You are disgusting, Mr. Wright.
No one
And
can
yet that
change
is what makes you so hot.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Wright was gay.
He's an equal opportunity ass pounder, as they say.
I'm bi-curious. No one can change the past. Moving on. The only thing we could do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because, in so doing, we can find hot older sisters along our rightful path.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that too.
And it is from there that we can move on toward a brighter future.
Oh boy.
One of her hands is way smaller than the other.
At least that's what I felt, watching the 2 sisters make up.
Well, that was fun.
I had a younger sister figure that got arrested all the time.
What?
It make me... Yeah, what?
I was meant to, I should have done any form of implication that Phoenix was the one saying that. My bad.
Kane, do you need to tell us something?
Are you in hot water?
Oh, I keep forgetting none of you are Phoenix Wright fans. Mia gets arrested for a crime in too many games.
Mia? She's dead.
No, sorry, younger one. Why am I forgetting her name? I just
Maya?
remember his yeah, Maya.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
Maya
similar.
gets arrested for murder so many times.
It's not just this game that keeps
Not
going.
just this game. It's like it's a lot.
Nice.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe.
But me?
Thank you, boss, for all that you have done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Like 2
Sometimes.
p.m. at Wright & Co. offices. Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
What? Edgeworth? What?
Stop hiding and come over here. You stupid.
You fucking found me.
You look so angry all the time. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is arrested for murder in 4 different games.
God.
Sometimes
God.
multiple times within the same game.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow, Maya. I'm like, you're my best client and my right-hand man. You're implicating me here at this point. Where was he hiding?
I just came to say congratulations.
Oh, wait. Now I want to
Sitting
know. I want to know. Wait, isn't that a double jeopardy? Oh, wait, they're different crimes. Hold on. Never mind.
Yeah, different crimes.
Yeah, that's different.
I want to see how many times one person in real life has been arrested for murder or tried for attempted murder.
I doubt it's like more than 2.
I feel like most serial killers whoever has the most kills automatically wins that because you get on trial for all of them that are found.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Well, I'll be going now.
I'm telling you, he's a tsundere. Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you do not blame yourself for what happened. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you.
It's too late for me. No matter what anyone may say. I realize today that I can't correct my mistakes.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, wait. I found the other time. It says that Fidel Castro was almost assassinated 634 times, so
Oh, yeah.
he's got the record for the most attempted murders done to one person.
Alright.
Damn.
I didn't find the other one, though.
Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right.
You despise criminals. fuck, my bad.
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. We'll see what it really takes to bring him down once you try and go at it alone.
I forgot to say it while you were actually voicing it, but you've got a really good voice for Gaunt's evil side, just by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
it's stellar. I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now.
At Edgeworth,
Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor.
Edgeworth, don't you understand? Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred Bonkama.
Yeah, both of your, like, job parents are equally evil.
We both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. You said in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. That may be true, but think back to today's trial. You went alone. You are working together with Mr. Wright. And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that would have otherwise gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
huh? What? Oh, yeah. What is this, a pop quiz?
Come on, Mr. Wright. Show him what Lana's talking about.
Is it... Guys, is it
You know
time?
damn well.
Evidence, huh? Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own.
Wait,
The
this might not be
badger.
an intern badge.
Please, please.
I genuinely don't know.
Guys, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, that. The thing we literally combined together.
Oh, the evidence list?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I got it. Attorney's badge.
That's the picture I drew. Look at that. All three of us. Come on, team. And they put, like, their arms together and they do the thing where they put it down and lift it up. in unison.
Very good, Emma.
Oh.
Our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidence list, and I had the other.
Does that count as a handshake?
As
What is that classified? That arm movement. I'm forcing a tangent with this. Where, like, everyone puts their hands on top of each other, and you go down and you go up,
Oh,
and it's like the cheer thing.
yeah,
What would you call that? Is that...
a ritual.
It definitely has a name, but I can't remember what it is.
Hip hip hooray.
It is like a hip hip hooray.
Does it count as a handshake? A team hand step,
Yeah, for sure. That's
A
handshake.
team hand step, you say?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, according to tvtropes.org.
They're trustworthy. Apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture.
That didn't just happen by chance, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's time for me to go.
Mr. Edgeworth.
If you'll excuse me, there are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor.
Edgeworth! What will you do now? Well, whatever you do, just remember, you can't let anybody know we were fuck buddies. Not ever. It would bury me, man. It would fucking bury me. Kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you.
I know. It seems I owe you my thanks too, right? But what I face now is my problem.
Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you. That's it.
Okay. Farewell.
Hello. I'd better be going too.
Okay. See ya.
Okay, fuck it. Why not?
It seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you.
Is your phone number?
Oh, I thought he was giving that to Wright.
Oh, I thought so too. Yeah. She's okay.
Scientific investigation.
It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well.
Thanks, sis. I will.
How many times are they going to reuse that animation?
Yeah, Jesus.
They spent more on that animation
smiling
than any
so
other
much.
sprite on this game, so they've gotta.
No, they
Yeah.
spent more animation on that camera scene.
You better give a fuck about your happiness. Also, you're totally right.
And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith.
Even with one of them behind bars.
Faith that their lives have only just begun.
Not hers. She's going to jail,
Lana's has
bro.
just begun in
That's
prison.
like 30 years minimum.
A new life.
In jail.
And as for me,
She's gonna go reenact JoJo's Part 6.
What the fuck?
I think it's time I started on a new journey of my own. Help us! We're falling into a pit! Why are you just looking at us? Help!
Please! I know I don't ask you for much! Reach out your hand!
Later, bitches! I got a journey
I'm
to
very
start.
insulted that I wasn't there.
Don't go drinking off just yet, pal. We got paperwork to do.
Huh? What is it, Chief?
There's still a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
Oh my god, it's time for a Yakuza 0 style escort her back to jail mission.
But
I thought you said it was okay.
maybe okay with me. The folks in prison are a different story.
Take a shot for every time Gumshoe breaks the law in this trial.
You're like the worst police officer. How'd you get hired?
Hey, I didn't frame someone else for a murder I committed. Not yet, eh?
He's got
Look at
Not
me.
yet.
I've been arrested less times than the chief of police.
Yeah, but you made the blue badger, so you're going straight to hell.
That is a fucking national treasure, you piece of shit. I'll break you where you stand.
Do you know how long I had to listen to that fucking theme song, Gumshoe? I mean, that shit was integral in this fucking trial.
You are lucky there's a screen between me and you, buddy.
I'll see you later. Huh? What's going on?
Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes.
Immediately admits
Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. Way to go, detective. I didn't know you had a wild
You
side.
really shouldn't!
Yeah, well, let's see. Mr. Addy is the one who'll be footing the bill.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, this is why he's always broke.
What, do you think I could afford it with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal.
Huh? Huh? Say that again. Say that. Repeat that.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
Why is it I suddenly feel like I want to scream?
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it off together? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Right, we'll do 90% of it, and we'll each pitch in for the remaining 5.
Yeah, Emma, do you have a job? Huh? Do you get
Come on,
paid for
guys.
anything?
Let's go.
No, fuck no. Objection. Fuck you. That's the objection. Oh, it's over. I wanted it to keep going almost.
These credit music's kind of suck.
Oh, this
Yeah.
guy's
Oh, we're
Oh, wait,
still
hold
doing
on.
I arranged
Okay.
a friend of mine in Europe to take care of Eva. I hope she'll be pleased and study under the top corner. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days as the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma.
TMZ.
All right, we gotta be careful
Takeshi
because it
Yamasa.
looks like characters are gonna start popping up here.
Yeah, we gotta stay locked in.
We gotta stay locked in, guys. Okay.
Not great ending credits or an ending.
Yikes!
credit.
I thought I was a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. Just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily.
Don't I know it?
Ah,
Boring.
I will
background.
say, this is kind of lame credit music.
it is. It's absolutely.
It's
lame.
good music, it's just not good credit music.
Yeah.
Okay, now
I don't
it's
know.
not.
It's really
What the fuck is
slow paced.
Yeah, what is this?
Bad visuals too.
Oh, Whiskers,
Oh my god, it's
Whiskers.
fucking Whiskers.
Whiskers!
Whiskers, it's your time.
Can you believe it?
a security guard. My partner's keeping an eye on the enters for me today. Oh, shit.
God damn it.
None of that registered. Not like a total of 2 words were picked up by that night. Everything
The best part is
just-
one of them perfectly coincided with the
Holy
megaphone
shit.
whining.
That was perfect, and that was just beautiful.
Zooms in on the blue badge. Ah! That was somehow worse than the Misha mic.
Why is he here?
You just,
Go
his
away.
eyes glow red.
Go away!
He's dead. Finally.
Finally.
Wow, they knew what we wanted. That's kind of scary.
Well, no, I don't think anyone liked the blue badger.
I think that was the joke.
Hitoshi Sakai, Shiro Mikata. Oh, shit.
Storytelling.
What is it? Can't you see I'm having a showdown with a steak lunch partner? The star managed to sneak this into me. She's seeing one of the guards.
Of fucking course she is.
That fucking guy.
Well, cowboy, it looks like you did it. He even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water?
That guy back
What
there
the
knows
hell?
what he's doing.
He needs a cactuses in the guard office.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Oh shit, hold on. Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu. The right way lunch. The top layer
Hell
tastes
yeah.
as a bitter defeat, and the bottom layer's as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnabout theme. It's a hard seller. Just make sure not to eat it backwards. I got one more chance.
And you fucking killed it.
Ben Judd is a fake name.
Brandon Gay.
Rude. Rude. He's the only reason you are here today reading this. Rude.
I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said that trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Left? Anyway, he said he's been doing something or the other for how many years? Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I better be... Huh? Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, gotta go.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Why can we see the chair?
It's a very
No.
comfy chair.
The chair. This chair.
This chair.
Doom, boom, boom,
Boom,
da,
boom,
doom.
boom, ba-dum.
I need to go to
The
the
most
bathroom.
low-key credits
Characters
music I've
are
ever
pop-up.
heard. What's that, King? Or
I
hold
need to go
on.
to the bathroom.
Whiskers!
Nothing soothes the soul like fresh country air.
So good
Wait,
to see you.
so sometimes I do miss hearing you and your objection. Still, I can't go back until I'm a fully fledged spirit medium.
Mr. Quiet! After
Oh, yeah,
the
you
training's
go for
about to begin.
Coming! Well, see you around, Nick.
Enjoy your waterfall.
I wondered if she would show up.
I need my second favorite spirit medium here with me.
Don't ask what happened to the first one. Ah,
Damn.
Okay,
it's
who's it?
it's
mine.
Edgeworth.
My boy.
Oh
What
shit,
the fuck?
Kane!
This guy.
Mr. Edgeworth, I brought you your tea. What's going on?
Okay.
His letter of resignation.
Minae Matsugawa. Tatsuya Minami.
Oh my god, we're back here.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright.
That's what you think.
Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book.
Only 2 pages.
I'm sure you'll
so-
be on trial at least once more in Apollo Justice.
What the hell?
There's totally a photo of all of them.
Open
Also-
up the book, I guess.
Yeah, open it up the same way as last. What was I going to say? Guy who coincidentally worked both nights and is convinced that Phoenix is up to something.
Oh, great. It's a check for your tuition.
You don't need that, do you?
Okay, that's nice.
I mean, I gotta eat.
Remember when I paid? Remember when I let you see your sister one last time?
Your sister should pay me. Like, that should have happened, right?
That did happen, right? There it is, Rise from the Acid. Clear episode 5. You guys can't see it because Steam notifications don't pop up on stream, but there it is.
I'll be right back. I've been waiting for those credits, Dan. My bad.
Yeah,
Nice.
I gotta go. I'll be back as well. Holy shit.
So there we go,
I guess
guys.
I'll also be back.
Holy fuck, okay. Oh my god.
Group piss starting in 1 minute.
But yeah, we made it. We made it, everyone. Woo! Okay. I think Whiskers might still be here. I guess it's just me now.
Did everyone leave?
Oh, no, okay, so Whiskers is back. Alright, cool.
Wait, what happened?
Everyone's gone.
Did they all have to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay, that was me too, except once my 2 characters showed up, I left. I was like, well, my job's here is done.
Alright, CD's got something to present now.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What is it, CD? I'm both scared
I'm gonna have
and
to
excited.
figure out the logistics of this, because it's gonna... Yeah, go ahead and send it in Discord. It's gonna take me a minute to figure out how to actually put it on screen properly. What I might do is just have
I'm
the
back.
Empires gang watch it over stream,
Yo.
because that's probably a bit
yeah.
easier than trying to figure out how to... Alright. There it is.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
Okay, visit...
Phoenix Wright Mega Cut compilation.
These aren't...
Alright, let's put this over here. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close Phoenix Wright for now, just to make this a bit easier. So we close Phoenix Wright. And then I guess we'll go ahead and add... Here, I'm gonna... the thing is gonna go away for a second, and my voice might as well, but... Sorry for the weird aspect ratio and FPS. I made this on iMovie. Alright, sounds good. Empire's Gang is probably going to go away for a second while I figure out, okay, where I put... Oh! I guess I don't have my Google Chrome scene on
OBS.
yeah.
Makes
Overnet.
sense. Don't want them seeing your YouTube recommendeds.
Yeah, no. I absolutely fucking do not want you guys seeing that. I guess we'll go back to Phoenix Wright scene for now, plus... Guess we could just do display capture? Yeah, for now we'll do a display capture. Call it display one. Perfect.
Are you singing the
Okay, so
people
you're gonna
song?
stream your screen as well, so that we can see it from while it's happening.
I'm
live
working on
action?
it. It's gonna be a little funky, but I'm working on it. So we've got it up on screen now, at the very least, and then I need to add an audio source for it as well. Read the description as well. I'll read the description here in a second. Actually, I'll read the description after I'm done, because I would have to give you guys a glimpse of my YouTube recommendations, and God knows those are way too cursed. I have no idea what's on there right now. It could be just... I'm too far gone, guys. My YouTube recommendeds are too far gone. So application audio capture, add existing. I think I have a Chrome audio though. So if we get Chrome audio in here, unmute Chrome audio. I'm just gonna have to. I don't really have a way to play around with the audio settings on Chrome, so it'll be as loud as it'll be. We do have Chrome audio here now though, which means yeah. All we gotta do is Here, let's bring display 1 down below all of the other elements. So down here. Okay, now we should be able to see everyone again. And we've got this right here. I think this one... I'm sorry, I'm reorganizing this because this is actually kind of a mess right now. Okay. I think I'm ready for whenever everyone comes back. And then all I need to do is head into...
I think we're all back.
Still gone.
Oh, shit. I thought Preset muted himself. Not bad.
And then I think I need, if I remember correctly, I need to stream directly from Chrome. You guys are going to have to tell me if this works or not, because sometimes trying to stream stuff on Chrome, or just video stuff in general, doesn't work unless hardware acceleration is turned off. I think YouTube's a little bit more forgiving in that regard, but I'm not sure.
I have
looks like
video
it's
at
working.
least. I don't know about audio
It's
yet.
just a black screen.
It's
but,
just a
yeah, I
black
think
screen.
it's-
That the black screen is how it appears when it's not working.
4
No,
minutes.
no,
just
no.
don't
It's
know
working.
which
It's
2
YouTube.
seconds.
It's YouTube. It's on YouTube.
It is.
Yes.
Like we can see the YouTube like hotbar. and
Yeah,
stuff,
it's
but
just
there's
the
no
YouTube video is a black screen because you haven't hit play. That's why.
No, I know. I'm just...
Yeah.
It's also
all I'm
supposed to be
saying
stuff
is...
there.
This
It's
is,
good.
like, with the UI and everything, this is how it appears when video streaming doesn't work. Like, it's just
True.
the stuff that
Is-
appears in the... All I'm saying is, let me know immediately if you guys can't see anything, and I'll...
Okay.
I'll make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Wait, is Precy back?
Priest is not
No.
back. We're waiting
Let's
on
give it a
Damn it.
minute then.
Freeze.
So we got 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Honestly, honestly, CD, there were probably some pretty good clips you could have added from that final stream to this thing. I'm so glad we're gonna get to top off the series with this, but there were definitely some. Actually, let's go through the bingo real quick while Priest is gone, because I was not keeping up on the bingo while we were doing that. I
Hold
know
on, hold
we
on.
got Power of the Attorney's badge. I know that. I sang a few times, but I don't know if the rest of you guys joined me, so I'm not sure if we can mark off Empire's Gang Burst
Hold
in
up.
the song.
I have to leave as well for a second.
Okay, cool. I feel like we had a quantum entangled brain cell moment, didn't we? Oh, you guys can see the bingo now. I guess that's fine.
Yep.
It's the last one. It's fine. You guys get to see the
think-
bingo.
Did we have a tangent while you were talking about your professor thing?
I did. Was that a 5+ minute tangent, do you guys think? Was that long enough?
I feel like I want to count
I
it.
feel like it was just under. I don't know.
I want to count it though.
All right, I'm going to
Just
go
a-
ahead and mark off the
feeling.
Tally Hall one, though, because I know that happened.
Yep.
I know
Quantum-
in canon swearing happened.
Yep.
I know my courtroom romance happened. Did we have any engine revs?
Yes, I said
Yes.
pipe bomb.
Okay.
Yeah. Pipe bomb.
Pipe.
No one like full on left the call, so we'll leave that there. Okay.
Oh wait.
To be fair, my if nothing else, my tangent was poorly timed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was relevant. It was relevant to what we were talking about at the time, but it was poorly timed. It did very much interrupt the flow.
Quantum entangled. We both said that girl at the same time.
Yep, you're so right. You're so right. Did we definitely got facetious to the max as well, I think.
Yes.
No press tab. I feel like we failed.
I
we
did
start-
bring
Oh,
up
right.
press tab in the description, but I don't know if that's enough.
Let's get them all. I think that counts.
What do you think, CD? Press tab?
Please, the last one.
And then the other one, the big one. Should I mark off line from Caprice? There was the one incident where he did say
Yes.
line, so I mark it off
Just for his persistence.
for his persistence.
Because by God, the amount of times line was said today in an attempt to work.
I feel like if CD or whoever reviews the footage will find that I did in fact have one that met the requirements. However,
Okay, I will say this, and I'm fine marking that off. I am not doing line anymore. Never.
Yeah,
Never again. It
course,
stresses
it
me
became
out
hell.
way too much. Worrying about line actually makes these streams unenjoyable. I'm not doing line anymore.
damn, I didn't know that. We would have taken it out way sooner if I knew that. I'm sorry.
But I've always found the copyright marks I had. Oh yeah, I love those. Yeah, line stresses me out too much. I was gonna keep giving it a shot, but I'm done with that from now on.
Was it fun at first?
It was a great joke, but like
Yeah, now we
having
can go
it
back to
on
the
the
normal
bingo
thing.
makes me feel like I need to at least try to not like having it there as a reminder like makes me think that like I should at least try. If we want to keep it on the bingo, that's fine. It's just going to be a free space going forward if we keep it on. I'm no longer going to actively try not to get that bingo. That's all I'm saying.
Other than that one moment tonight, you did very well. I couldn't find a single point after that.
That one moment, the only thing what happened in that moment is I asked you if you read that, which I do need to mark off.
I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
But in my mind, the did you read that thing is like that's my failsafe because I'm trying to. That's me actively making an effort to keep things going, even though I may not remember like where we are. That's what I was doing there because I didn't know. I did not remember in that instance if you had said the line or not.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it did happen, so I'll concede that bingo square if we want to keep that.
It was close. I'd like it to be known that it was very close.
Yeah, we are so close to multiple bingos, but I don't think I see anything else. The only thing we could even kind of count as obscure reference would be it's not obscure, it's just that very few people got it immediately, would be the Frozen one. It's not obscure, but it's not something you hear often from the
Oh, wait. I said Balatro when someone said flush. I don't know if that counts.
Oh, yeah. That went right the fuck over
there
my
you go.
head. Yeah, okay. And if we really wanted to push the bingo, we had that crazy string of Damon Gant character sprites. Do you guys think that's enough to be counted as character sprite jump scare?
I'm sorry. I feel like I kind of
Intentional
like that
jump
we
scare.
have all of these crossed off, but no bingos yet. Doesn't count.
I think that's a really funny way to end it. Yeah.
I don't think anyone left the call, right?
No one left
No.
us all.
Okay. And then, honestly,
We
the
were
whole
spotty.
thing with the Frozen reference could be a wait, is that a blank reference? Because I think Priest thought it was referencing something different, right?
I'd say that counts. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. No D's nuts jokes. If the stream goes on long enough, we could ask Pumpkin to come and give us a history rant. I don't know when she's getting back from work. I'm actually hold on. I'm gonna text Pumpkin. I'm gonna text Pumpkin real quick and say, no pressure, but if you get back from work before stream ends, the last square we need for bingo is a history rant from you.
I mean, is Punkin off work now? The stream ends in like 10 minutes.
I know. She usually gets. That's the thing. She usually gets back just a little bit after 10. I think.
Well, anything else before we watch this video?
No, I just wanted to clear up the should I mark off line from Priest. Other than that, I don't. As we said, Pumpkin isn't here, so no history rant. From tangent to tangent, no. There was really only that one tangent. Which, again, did anybody determine whether or not that my physics professor tangent counted as a 5+ minute tangent? Did you?
Yeah,
were you paying attention?
I wasn't paying attention, but I'd say it bordered on 5 at least.
CD, do you?
I wasn't paying attention to the time. Let me clarify. That laugh made me realize my sentence sounded insensitive.
And we did not get She Blank on My Blank Till I Blank. That one we haven't done.
Nope.
We have not done that one on an Empire stream in a while. We finally got Look at This Photograph again, which is kind of cool. And then we said no to press tab on my keyboard, right?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it was in the description.
Oh, we didn't get
CD
that
said
one.
the time measurement itself is kind of a grain of salt, so if it feels like a really long tangent, it's probably good enough.
Because it was about physics, it was automatically long.
Oh my
All right,
god.
we'll give it. Well, okay, fair enough. And we are choosing not to mark off character sprite jump scare in spite of the Damon Gant stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which leaves us within bingo on I think 7 different places. Column 2, column 4, column 5 are all near bingos. Row 3 and row 5 are near bingos, and both of the diagonals are one shy of a bingo.
Best in the business, baby.
You guys do know, okay, the actual maximum number of bingo squares that you can get without getting a bingo, I think it's 20. I think you can get 20.
I was just about to ask that. Yeah.
Without doing it. The idea is that you strategically place the empty squares so that they all each take up their own row and column, and there's at least one on each diagonal. It can be done, I believe, with 20 squares.
3 off of the record is pretty damn good.
Yeah. That being said, guys, this might not be the bingo board with the closest we have gotten to that maximum, though.
No, I don't think
it is.
it is. I think we hit 18.
Where we were like 1 or 2 away.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd say that's a pretty fitting bingo end. And this is a bingo reveal, I guess, guys, so.
Hooray!
If Pumpkin gets back on time, we'll get the bingo. If not, so be it.
Shall we?
All right, you guys ready for the out of context mega cut? I've got
I am so ready for this.
I think it's on this tab. Yeah. Okay. All right. As I said, I can't do much about audio balancing because I haven't had a chance to test it beforehand. I think usually it should be slightly quieter, so I might match like Discord audio or so, and we'll see if that works. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, and again, if there's any technical issues, let me know right away.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope.
Okay.
All
Leo,
good.
you need to get like the Chainsaw Man sound effect for any time like this.
Oh, hell yes.
It's where you spread out nude in a starfish formation in the middle of the courtroom.
You don't understand. I'm quarter chubbed right now.
You've
Larry,
been racking the wrong horse. Or should I say, the wrong butt.
I could show you my contradict. If only I could read. She has it in her.
If only I could.
Stalactite?
Yeah, she could become one. Spirit Halloween should make a McDonald's.
Yay, Phoenix.
I have a killer penis.
Don't talk about your dong like that, man.
My father, 17 years ago, started cooking meth.
God damn, you are fruity. I haven't been able to keep it out of my pants in many years. Present that cock.
I will play your testimony like a penis.
Says the one whose mother doesn't love him.
They got Zaza at the wazoo over here.
I didn't hear what you said, but it sounded like it involved the word hard.
It inspires my spire. You know what I need? I need you to pee in this cup.
It is because I sodomized him in public and took it from his office.
Anyways, what about deaf people?
Rip this guy's balls off.
Big, heavy tool of yours. Hold your cock right there, Mr. Penis.
Yes, Daddy. I mean, there was a tongue involved. I did tap that. You heard it. I can't read. Like a penis from the ash. If only I could read. You leave hairy butts out of this. Nick. How about I'm gonna burgle my way into your...
Dick, show me that dick.
No.
I mean penis. I mean my teeth have never been clean.
You think I won't hit a woman?
I would.
Throw 49 pennies at her.
Pipe bomb. We're all backing towards death, Maya.
Bike faster, Phoenix.
I hate living in Detroit. Oh, God.
I'm gonna punch this child.
Be quiet, wench, I'm into men.
This isn't you.
And what is it, Phoenix?
It's love, Your Honor.
I thought I loved you. Let's continue. I'm shooting on the backs of both sides. Oh, I've held many long, hard shafts. He's got some tough nuts on him.
And I love cracking nuts.
Don't make it come out in the bedroom right.
Did they put 9/11 in fate?
I have college debt, Maya. Should we go back to Will Ferrell?
This is what my dad did, and look at how I turned out. I'm gonna move that kid into a coma.
Ah man, we really Lord of the Flies ending this kid.
But it's European. So
Oh.
he's, still a terrorist.
Bucket of wet slop. Grins.
I think we need to skin him.
I'm tired of all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Did he hit the juju on that beat?
You better be sorry you missed it. He summoned a Honda Accord.
She had real step on me queen energy.
Far back to 9/11.
Nah man, they're experimenting with exhibitionism.
We are the Denny's parking lot.
Yeah, I only have one OnlyFans membership, but it's just a guy who pays me $2,000 a month.
Who doesn't like a good bond?
I'm actually a big fan of public indecency.
Dick meeting.
Ah, so he has daddy issues.
Okay, well, someone brought up ponies, so I was like, what would
That
Phoenix
was
like?
you!
No, learning a lot of ways to kill animals today.
Oh, speaking of liberals.
Basically, after
I
a
don't
witch
remember that
turns
combo.
12-year-old Josh Baskin into a 30-year-old man.
Yes, he did. He sold those toys. Given how many 12-year-olds I leak North Korean information to.
This is one stupid hoe.
Somehow, on my way to Arby's, I broke the speed limit.
Martin Luther King Jr. was in Fortnite.
I'm gonna drift into
Live.
third base.
Yeah, I was distracted by the ass.
Please penalize me.
That one time, I barked at the neighbors.
Take his femur and then he'd fall apart.
You don't even own an air fryer.
I shit my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Certainly this parrot is rizzing me up.
$5 and a hose and I'll prove you
Just
wrong.
watch me.
That's what I call my penis.
I was the best there was at hating gay people.
We're probably talking about the latest bust.
You know, on your sister.
What? It's all about kicking out the natives.
Balls.
Shut the hell up.
Back to the monkeys making a rocket.
Oh, someone said these nuts already, right?
Your delicious Subway footlong penis.
I'm illiterate. This is no country for theater kids. Serial killers are like onions.
Nothing of the reason.
They have layers. I've been waiting for an invitation to break bread with you. You want to see Catholic uniforms? I'll show you
The
Catholic
Catholic
uniforms.
Church is in the middle of
Oh.
Italy.
These mini games are like that Greek fable where that vulture keeps eating that guy's liver.
Are you sure they weren't having the gay sex?
The anus flexes, you see. I was blowing coke and blowing deuces. That's how I got here.
Oh, you guys
my
get to
God.
see my recommended zone.
Oh,
It's alright,
good crap,
cool.
dude.
I think I might have
Oh my god.
I might have confused people talking in the video for you guys talking now. Very funny though. That was just
That was
fantastic.
The amount of times that reading in particular was brought up, it preceded what we've learned.
Caprese cannot read.
He's just outed himself over the course of this entire.
God.
I do not remember what led to that pony line, like in any way
It
whatsoever.
was the Little Pony Magic the Gathering card.
Okay, I remember now. I remember. Also, I loved how everyone else's profile pics, with some exceptions, were mostly unchanged, and you just got to see a little highlights reel of all of my different PFPs.
Yeah.
It was like, oh yeah, I did run
that's
that.
right.
Actually, I think majority not Rin, surprisingly.
Damn.
He's
Not to
crying.
say that I have not had Rin for most of the year, just that the highlights were not during Rin moments.
God, that was
True,
actually
true.
incredible.
Actually, I have. Mhm.
Thank you so much for putting that together, CD.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was great.
That was amazing.
Where can
Oh,
I?
hold on, we got a
Can you
text
put it
from
in
Pumpkin
Jen?
on my way.
Yeah, put it in Gen. Put it in Gen.
Yeah, where can I
We have
find
to
that?
delay.
video?
Everyone start opening Lethal Company or Belatro. Your choice.
Ah, but dude, look at the
Oh, yeah, I'm
time.
popping off.
Pumpkin has like
Shoot.
a minute. That's it.
Oh, right. I didn't see that.
If Pumpkin wants
Pumpkin
to,
is just.
Pumpkin,
gonna get here,
is
we're all gonna leave.
speed running.
I think my internet's dying.
Blink.
Oh no, Kane.
no.
Uh-oh. Holy skit. It's the Slender Man, and he's cooking hot dogs on the stove. Hey, you hungry home invader. Stop raiding our refrigerator. Yikes. He just whacked me with a warm wiener. Twice. Wait, you ain't got no lips. How could you eat potato chips? God. Knock it off, you skinny son of a bitch. Quit stealing our food and go buy a frickin' sandwich. You phony bastard. Look at this place.
You,
It's a
MLK,
disaster.
and Frank were the same age.
What? You do go on. I didn't know that.
Wait,
What
what?
does What does that mean?
That
Hold
means
on.
they were born in the same year.
But Anne Frank, how old did she? Wait, what?
June 12th.
They were both
1929.
born in 1929. Okay.
Oh my god.
And Frank's entire. Not gonna complete that sentence.
I mean, they
No,
definitely weren't the
no,
same
no.
age, because one of
Yeah,
them.
we're too
them
far
didn't
in
make
at
it that
this
far.
point, Kane.
And Frank is known for dying young.
Yep.
If
That's
dying
always-
young won't change your mind, baby, 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 right on time.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about. Pumpkin. I was like, what? Wait, did I not know?
But
the
they
story of
were
Anne Frank?
both killed by fascists.
Um,
Alright, guys, shall I mark off Pumpkin History Rant?
No.
Yes.
Last.
The bingo. No, was it really a rant? It was 4 lines.
Keep talking, Pumpkin.
Next week.
keep it going. I gotta end stream. Have you
They
heard
both,
from?
Who's Jamie?
were, in fact,
No, priest,
by
no!
fascists, resulting in many different conspiracies surrounding their deaths. They're also
Sorry. Go on.
Barely get through.
Does that
I
count
don't
as a
speak
D's and
French.
nuts joke, Pumpkin?
If that's in French,
I mean,
if that's a
looks like
French
it's
nut joke,
it looks like
j'ai mis mes balls dans tes gosses. I stick my
also
balls
the
in your
video.
throat.
Oh, here I can. Oh, also the video description was a 5-minute journey of the Empire's playthrough of the Phoenix Wright, streamed on Twitch.tv.
Oh.
Enjoy, starring Caprese. Oh, and everything else, I guess. I stick my balls in your throat is apparently what that translates to.
Mm.
I think we can mark off a D's nuts joke while we're at it.
We can.
Oh shit, we totally can.
Nah, but verdict on Pumpkin History Rant. Should I mark it off?
Not really ranty, but I learned something neat that I hadn't thought about before. Kind of similar to like the whole thing of like a samurai totally could have sent a letter to Abraham Lincoln at the same time.
Guys, I
Like
figured
those
it out.
dates lined up.
What's
That's
up, Marat?
insane. I didn't know that.
Guys, I figured out how we can get what we need.
What?
Wait. Does anyone have like a tangent they want to go into, and then I can go into another tangent?
Fucking, we're just going
We're blacking out, motherfucker.
3
Do we have a song we
bingos
can-
quiz from
What's
me.
a song?
Oh wait, no. Pumpkin just did she blank on my blank till I should not have had the bingo. We're oh shit.
She and Frank on my MLK till I assassinated.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck was that, Bruce?
It's AI generated these nuts joke.
AI generated.
Wait, was it actually?
No, that's just me.
Okay. I was like, that would have been clever if you want to look that up.
Is Rock not coming back?
My ace attorney.
Till I.
No, he's going to bed. It's
all right.
midnight.
Fuck. All right. Are we marking off Pumpkin History Rant or do we leave it be?
We mark it.
We mark it. All right. Fuck.
Yeah.
It. Why not?
If only I could have pressed tab on my keyboard.
Fuck you. Fine.
Yeah. What?
At this
Welcome
point,
back.
we might as well. We were. It was a stretch, I think, not to count Damon Gant earlier. Like we've counted character sprite jump scare for less.
Yeah, it was the jump scare, the purple, all that shit.
Wait. Let's do the main theme, like bum 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 bum.
No. We got to do the fucking the big one. The bum ba bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, we really just fucking gave up.
I stuck it. Me and Maroc stuck it
You
through.
did.
Yeah,
You guys were good. Murak wasn't even supposed to be here, and you know what?
No, I meant we gave up on not getting a bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the stream to a close, I think.
I think that's enough out of us.
All
For
right.
1 year.
Dang. Wanted that tangent to tangent, though.
Hey guys, did you hear about the new Taco Bell item? It's cool. Also, that reminds me of a story about one time I went to Arby's.
You went to Arby's? Gross.
I knew we were gonna go there. I knew we were gonna go
So
there.
I actually had a bit of like a an Ouroboros moment for me. And what happened was I was listening to music on YouTube, and sometimes I like to go back through my history and stuff. And so I was listening through the King for Another Day tracks from Silva Gunner, if anyone is aware of those. And so, what the fuck? Whiskers uploaded 4 hours ago? Shit, okay. Whiskers uploaded 4 hours ago. But yeah, so I was listening to it, and there's one song in particular that's meant to be like a brief little polka rendition of each character's main theme, or like something to represent them. And at the very end, it's Jazz Cats, and the Jazz Cats have a very short segment. It's only 5 seconds, and you want to try and guess what it possibly is.
I don't.
Any guesses? Any particular? Anyone remember any particular jazz thing that's been obsessing my life lately? It was Giant Steps. The Cats played Giant Steps.
I don't know what that is. Oh no.
Oh, wait. Have I? No fucking way. I have not told you guys about the Giant Steps.
I don't know if
It's not ringing a bell.
We have gotten far enough off track though for me to count tangent to tangent.
Oh my god. Okay, this is my final tangent. I found. Has anyone here heard Giant Steps by John Coltrane?
I don't think so.
Oh, I love
Doesn't
John
ring a bell.
Coltrane, but no.
It is a very famous jazz piece, and it's like one of the most. I don't get why it's popular, but it's popular. And so I found a playlist. It is I'll post it in Leo's Den General. Over 200 different renditions of Giant Steps by different people in different ways.
Oh, nice.
I have been listening to this playlist.
Song?
It is an album comprised of a bunch of different attempts of the song. So it's one song, but there's like a whole album that's just different attempts by John Coltrane, as well as others. I don't know. Oh, let me check. See, here's the funny thing. I know next to nothing about John Coltrane or jazz or anything. I just know Giant Steps is popular, and there's a whole playlist. And as a result, I've just been listening to only Giant Steps.
Okay.
And And so I was taking a break from listening to Giant Steps by listening to
And
other
that's
things,
what-
only for the song to end with Giant Steps.
Oh,
Which playlist is it? The one from
that just feels
35?
faded.
I put it in Leo's Den General.
Oh,
The
fantastic.
I think my
Spotify
biggest
playlist.
mistake was having the bingo board on screen, Pumpkin, because people would not have known to do some of those otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a
I also,
byproduct of the fact of how I dealt with putting the mega cut on screen. Like I just did a full screen capture, so it's really just like it's a byproduct of that. But that was my mistake when it came to the bingo board. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bring things to a close. I'm gonna briefly review both the stream schedule for the next week or so and sort of where we're going with Empire stuff going forward. In the more specific case of the upcoming week, I have the Yakuza stream planned for tomorrow night and probably a Celeste stream planned for Thursday night. We will then be taking the break that I mentioned the other day from Friday through Monday. We won't be doing any streams, none of our usual stuff, in wake of final prep. Streams will most likely resume Tuesday night. That is my best guess, with either Yakuza or Celeste, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to announce that prior to. So just it's up in the air until it actually happens. Pulling back a bit, broader.
Pay attention to the
thing
Discord,
going
wink,
forward. Plans for Empire stuff going forward. As I said, we have some smaller projects that we've been considering, sort of been on the back burner for a little while, that we might be bringing back over the summer, just to like sort of be a little bit chiller while we prepare for whatever big thing it is we do next. But in general, in broad strokes, what is going to be happening is our D&D day is going to be moved to Monday night rather than Sunday night, and the regular stream schedule going forward will outside of next week, obviously. I'm getting there, Pumpkin. We'll be doing D&D Monday nights. And then we'll be probably doing a weekly Yakuza and Celeste stream. And then once summer starts, P3 will be kicking off at some point. Not any earlier than the beginning of June. I'll say that, because I'm still sort of I'm still recovering from Persona 4, let's put it like that. And once that happens, I think I'll probably be pretty satisfied with a 4-day-a-week stream schedule, but maybe if I'm like feeling really motivated on one game or the other, I might throw in like I might double up sometimes over the summer. I will have some extra time, but I might instead be using that time to focus on SVE. We'll see how it goes. Why must y'all's most convenient day for D&D always be my least convenient? I don't know how it... Actually, I do know how it happened. There was just a sort of thing that we agreed on as the Empires Gang ages ago to always make sure Mondays are open.
Yeah, we've been making sure Mondays are open for like the last going on 4 years.
It's been a while, but Mondays have traditionally been Empire's Day.
I'm willing to bet that even if Empires dies, I'll still start off jobs saying, "Hey, can I get Mondays off?" Just out of convenience, out of habit.
But yeah, that's what the stream schedule's looking like for the moment. As I said, we'll hopefully do some fun, smaller, more interesting stuff over the summer. One of which might be the big Halo 3 co-op. We'll see if we can get that. We'll see if we can get that organized. But yeah. I think that's about all I have scheduling-wise. So, on behalf of the entire gang, and they can say what they want here in a minute as well, I'll have to find the whole collection of streams. Which collection of streams? The D&D? They've been on YouTube. The D&D VODs have been on YouTube. They always...
Now is actually, honestly, a really good time to get caught up.
Yeah. It actually is. We are... Yeah, consider it the first saga or major arc of the D&D campaign. We're setting off on some new frontiers now.
It do feel like Act 2 is ending of like an 8-act structure.
Yeah, something like that. All Axel has to find the attention span. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, speaking for the whole group, and again, you guys can totally say something here in a minute if you want. But all in all, that playthrough, I will fondly remember that. I think it kind of did the inverse of what Katawa Shoujo did, which is that it started really strong and just very gradually petered off over time until kind of falling off a cliff with this last trial. But as I've reiterated over the past few streams, I do genuinely really like how they brought this to a close. The entire last day of this trial has been stellar, even if the lead up to it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But
this was still a good experience, but there were some issues.
Yeah.
Basically, exactly the same way I felt about Persona 4 at the end. But yeah, I actually mentioned this a little
The
bit.
Japanese can make the Japanese can make really good stories. They just also make them a little too long. A lot.
Fair enough. I think I've mentioned this before, but I feel like the last week and a half or so has been rather epic defining for the Leoric Tourist Twitch channel. Like, we've had possibly our biggest stream of Phoenix, Persona 4, and the Empire's D&D sessions.
Shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's been huge. But as CD said, we gotta go. We gotta bring this.
Mm-hmm.
All good things must come to an end.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So with that, everyone, I'd like to thank you all one last time for watching, and I hope to see you all sometime in the future. This has been fun. Thanks to everyone who stuck with us. We'll see you all at another date.
Good night.
Yes.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.